When I was younger, and I used to see people in my family, or just people in general,
Yeah.
have these 20, 30, 40-year marriages, right?
Okay.
When I was younger, I used to be like, wow, I want something like that. Like, I want to be
Yeah,
so in love
naturally.
with somebody that I'm with them for 20, 30, 40, 50 years.
Sure.
And we die together. I used to think that what held marriages together for that long was true love.
Yeah.
And of course, communication,
So
understanding,
what
sacrifice, all those
kept it?
things. Let me tell y'all what really holds marriages together.
Okay.
Women just putting up with shit.
Ooh.
That's all it is.
Ooh.
When you understand that all it takes to keep a man is for you to constantly be forgiving bullshit and constantly be just be like, oh, okay, I don't want to lose him, so I'm gonna forgive this, I'm gonna forgive that.
Let me know what your thoughts are.
That's all a long marriage is.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to Awareness Plug, and of course, I'm a dating and relationship health coach, right? So when I hear her say women keep marriages together by putting up with a man's bullshit, see, what I really hear is someone who has only seen these survival based relationships, right? And so these are relationships where one person adjusts around the other person's behavior, right? Instead of, you can say, both people learning how to grow together, right? And so what I think she's describing is fear, right? Fear of being alone, not separate from someone, but fear of being alone with herself to really understand and know her own personal needs. And so there's a lot of fear of really not tapping into your own emotions, right? Not really knowing who you are, right? And so you will latch on to relationships, right? And seeking that external validation because there is a fear and there is a uncertainty, there is a emotional, there's a lack of emotional safety, right? And in actually feeling your own loneliness, right? And so there's like this fear of speaking up within that relationship. There's a fear of losing the relationship, right? But a lot of that is externalized in the relationship, right? And so again, this kind of fear can keep people together for decades. This kind of toxic way of relating in relationships can keep people together for a long time, right? But it can't create closeness. It can't create safety, right? It can't create real, genuine compatibility and love, right? And so healthy relationships don't last because someone tolerates disrespect, right? They last because both people, right, face their own childhood patterns, right? And they contribute to the emotional weight of the actual relationship that they're actually in. And so longevity by itself doesn't tell you if something is healthy, right? What matters is whether both people, right, two people are actually growing, right? Not whether you could say one person is suffering quietly, right? That's not a relationship. And so what we are actually experiencing today, especially online, is a lot of women feeling that resentment and passing that resentment on to their children, to their mothers, to their daughters, right? We're actually witnessing that. And so what I want people to start doing is to become more conscious and self-aware of who you are, right? And also how in the ways in childhood you have, you can say, survived with that protective part of you that has survived and has developed a strategy to being a people pleaser, right? To not speaking up, feeling dismissed, and trying to walk around the actual your actual pain within your current relationships. Thank you. And if this was useful, you can say I want you to click on these other videos that I think will be helpful. Peace, y'all.